Hi, I'm Terry Fink with Wenatchee School District, and I'm here with Si Stuber, the new principal at Columbia Elementary. We asked Si's kids at Columbia if they had any questions for their new principal, and here's what they came up with. First of all, what's your favorite tie?
I'm wearing my favorite tie. It's a fly fishing tie, and I was tipped off on this question by a second grader at recess, so that's why I wore it.
We'll hope the rest of these are secret. What were you like when you were a fourth grader?
I was inquisitive, curious, a little mischievous, and Mrs. Bauer, my fourth grade teacher, had a lot of patience with me. I remember that.
That leads us into another question. Did you ever get in trouble in school?
Sure, of course, yep, but I worked hard, but sometimes I got into trouble.
Okay. What's your favorite animal, and do you have any pets?
I have a cat named Silver Stripe, and my favorite animal is a mountain lion.
Ooh.
Although I don't want to meet one, I just like them.
How do you protect the entire school?
We protect the entire school by having safety procedures and policies that start from when the kids get there to when they leave, and we look at those to make sure that we're doing everything for our kids to keep them safe at recess, and in all of our drills and in all of our policies and procedures with guests and everything. So that's how we keep everybody safe.
Okay. Do you have any Legos, and do you like to dab?
My children have lots of Legos. We were working on the pirate ship last night, and my kids have taught me how to dab. So I don't really do it that often, but they've shown me that it looks like that, or something like that.
That's impressive. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Yakima, Washington.
And what was your first job?
I cut lawns in my neighborhood, probably 10 of them, pushed my lawnmower around when I was about 10 or 11 years old.
Okay. And then my add-on to that is, when did you know you wanted to go into education?
My sophomore year in college, I decided that I wanted to be a teacher, and so I studied and became one.
Okay. What are you scared of?
I am scared of poison ivy. I got a really bad poison ivy rash on my leg and ended up on steroids and antibiotics. So whenever I see poison ivy or poison oak, I run.
Yeah. Are you a nice person?
Yeah, most of the time I'm a nice person.
Okay, I can vouch for that. Do you eat fish at your house?
My family does not like fish. I do, but we don't eat it too often.
Even though you have a fly fishing tie on?
Yeah, I let most of my fish go, but
Okay.
sometimes I bring them back for somebody else.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is crab.
Good choice. And what's your favorite sport?
I like playing basketball, and I think my favorite sport to watch is soccer.
Okay. One of your students wants to know, can we play with you?
Yeah, at recess, when you see me around, I've already played with some kids, thrown the football, played some foursquare, and a lot of times I'm busy, but whenever I can make time, I try to play with kids at recess.
Okay. And the final, what do you like to do when you're not in school?
I spend time with my family. We do skiing, and I do some fly fishing, like I said.
Okay. And the last question is quite profound. One of your students wants to know, do you like the British accent?
Yeah, I do like the British accent, and I'm not very good at imitating the British accent, but I do like to hear it. Governor.
All right, thank you. Si Stuber, welcome.
Thank you, Terry.
Mm-hmm.